is Sarah, and today we are going to do paper dragonflies. So your kit is going to, of course, come with all of the instructions. You're going to have 3 pieces of different construction paper. Everybody will have different colors so you can make your dragonfly. You'll have the eyes and the wing template. You can kind of see it there. It'll also come with a paper ruler so that you can measure your pieces of paper so you'll know what size loops you would like, and a cardstock background. So I have already cut out my pieces of construction paper. You're going to need 6 strips of paper. What I did was I made the eye and the tail the same color and then alternated the body loops. You can make them any size you want. You just want to make sure that from the wing loop down to the tail, you just get smaller as you go, just like a real dragonfly. On the instructions, I did put suggested sizes that you can do if you don't want to pick your own. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what we're going to do. So the first thing you're going to do is pick your first loop, and that will be your eye loop. That's what you'll glue your eyes onto, and you're just going to fold it into a loop, just like that. You can glue it. You need your own glue stick and your own scissors, but you can either glue it, or if you have a stapler, you can do that, but I found gluing to be a little bit easier, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like when we're done. So fold that over, just like that. And you can do it either however you would like. You can make the loops first so that you can make sure that they're gradually going down, or you can just make one loop at a time and just start gluing it onto your background. But I'm going to do the loops first to make sure that they look right. Okay, so after the eye one, you're going to want to cut out your wing. So that will be your next biggest piece. And I chose yellow for that. Right. And your eye one might be slightly smaller. That's okay. It just matters from the wing loop down. So you can see I have 2 loops. Next will be our first body loop, and that one I chose purple. Alright, yes, make sure that your glue works and that it's dry, because then they'll be popping off everywhere. Okay, so next you're going to take your next smallest loop, and that will be another body loop, and you're just going to glue that the same as well. You can see that they slowly are getting smaller as we go. Don't know if you can see from there, but you'll be able to see at the end. Then do the same with your last body loop. Okay, then we have that one. And then for your tail, that is going to be the smallest piece, and you're just going to glue him as well. And that one might be a little tricky because it's a little small, but that's okay. Alright, so I have all of my loops, and then you're going to want to make sure that you cut out your eyes and your wings. If you would like to cut out the wings and then color them your own color on the back, you can definitely do that, or trace it on construction paper if you would like a different color. But I just kind of chose a bluish pink to give everyone. Okay, so once you cut out your wings, you'll have 4 of them. And you'll have your 2 eyes. So what I like to do is I took my eye loop and I decided to glue on my eyes as well. Dragonflies have really big eyes, so they're going to take up the majority of your paper strip. I did it about halfway over, and then you'll do the same with the other one. Just like that. Make sure to press it down so they stick. And then once it's dry, I kind of bent it a little bit just to kind of give it that 360 rounded eye so they can see all on the side of them. So it'll look kind of like that, see? Okay. If you want to start gluing your dragonfly onto the cardstock, you can do that. And that can go wherever you would like. I started up at the top just to make sure that I had enough room. And you're going to need lots of glue. Alright, so I started up here, and I'm just going to go diagonal down. but you can put them on the ground, you can put them in the sky, you can put them however you would like to do. So next will be the wing loop, and this is the tricky one because you have to glue on your wings and make sure that they stay. So what I did was I glued the bottom where the edges, and I glued all the inside and the outside so that I can get the wings to stick. Okay, so once that you have your wing loop in there, you can take your 4 pieces of wings and you can just glue them. I glued them upside down because dragonfly wings kind of go like that instead of up, but that's up to you. I did notice gluing it to the bottom part of the loop was a lot easier, so if you glue the back and just push it down, it's a lot easier to get it to do what you need to. So I'm going to just do that all the way around just to show you what it looks like. Okay, so one more. Alright, so I did it like that. You can kind of see his 4 wings maybe in the video. But they're there, and that is the hard part. So if you can get those wings to stay, the rest will be very easy. Okay, so next you're going to have your first body loop. And that will go right after the wing loop, of course. So you're going to just put that right underneath your wing loop and press down, and then you're going to do the same with your next wing loop. And you'll see that they gradually get smaller, and then you'll do it to your last wing loop. And just like all the other ones, I liked to do where the fold is, the crease, and I like to put that down so you don't see it. Now, once you all have all of that and you just have your tail piece, what I did was I glued it the opposite way. So as you can see, all of your loops going that way, and then I did his tail, let's see if we can get it to stick here, down. So let me just fix that a little bit here, add some more glue. So that is your dragonfly, and it's pretty easy as long as you can get your measurements done for your loops with your ruler. That's the hardest part, deciding what loop size you would like. But like I said, I did put on the instructions the loop sizes that I used if you want to copy it. But otherwise, this is our dragonfly loop, and if you don't glue the wings down to the paper all the way, they will actually move a little bit. So that's it. That is our paper dragonfly craft. I hope you had a lot of fun today. I know I did. So friends, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.